Hello everyone, welcome to the War Zone. I'm Scruffy, and this is Scruffy Tales. And it would appear as if Kursk is a massive success for Ukraine, uh, because Syrsky himself has provided us with Russian casualty figures for the Kursk incursion, looking at the 3 months that this incursion has been ongoing. So let's take a look at it. So let's take a look at Interfax Ukraine, Ukraine News Agency, what they have to say here on the 6th of November 2024. As the title says, Syrsky enemy losses amount to almost 21,000 people since start of Kursk operation. So this is Kursk specific, these numbers that we're going to take a look at. So the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Alexander Syrsky, reports on the Russian losses during the 3 months that the Kursk operation has been ongoing. So let's see here. Russia has lost 20,842 people. That's kind of specific, but let's say 21,000, out of which almost 8,000 were killed in action. A little bit more than 12,000 were wounded, and some 717 were captured. And in this time, Ukraine has destroyed 54 tanks, 276 armored vehicles, 107 guns and mortars, artillery, and 5 multiple launch rocket systems, as well as some 659 units of automotive equipment. I guess it's cars, trucks, motorcycles, and what have you. So there you have it. Ukraine attacked with some 10,000 to 15,000 troops. Russia moved in somewhere between 40 to 60,000. Now the numbers appears to be that there's around 45,000 troops, and we know that North Korea has moved in some 10,000 reinforcements to help Russia in Kursk. And these numbers, it's quite clear that the Kursk operation is a massive success. And since it is such a success, it is a real bummer, to put it mildly, that Ukraine failed in reaching Kornevo, because that is where the operation came to its height, so to speak. Ukraine wanted to secure this part of Kornevo east of the river Snagost here, or is it the river Seim? Which river is this? It's Krepna even. I wasn't even right anywhere. The river Krepna. So I wanted this part of town, because then you would have the same situation as in Vovchansk or in Chasiv Yar, with a urban settlement defended by a river, and Russia would have struggled immensely to try and overcome this obstacle. Ukraine failed with this. Unfortunately, they could not push into Kornevo, and that of course allowed Russia to push out with the assault towards Snagost and then towards Yubamovka. But all in all, the casualties that Russia has suffered in these 3 months, imagine if Ukraine had achieved the objective of taking Kornevo, they would probably still be holding on to that town. And so you understand why Ukraine wanted to do this. It's just unfortunate that they failed in the grabbing Kornevo as intended. And because of that, Ukraine has now also been, as it appears, forced to abandon the push towards Klushkovo on top of that. So it all basically came to its height here at Kornevo, and ever since Russia has been pushing Ukraine back. But those numbers are quite incredible, and Russia has now said that they can't push Ukraine out of Kursk during 2024, and the new deadline is February February, damn that word, in 2025. And so we can expect that the casualty rates for Russia in this area will increase even further still. So there you go. Kursk appears to be a huge success for Ukraine, despite not reaching Koronevo, despite not reaching Glushkovo. Now we see why they wanted to push in here. It has cost Russia a whole lot of manpower and resources to counter the Ukrainian presence, and it is costing them dearly trying to push Ukraine out of Kursk. So yes, this incursion is a success, and it will be going on for several months, well into 2025. So that's it. I hope you found it interesting. I hope I'll see you in the next one. As always, go på marsch, Ukraine, and give them hell.